Biz podcast in Alaska.
Everybody's ready, y'all. Set up. Alrighty. Welcome to the ALLWIRED podcast. I'm your host, Logan RODGERS. With me, as always, is my co-host, John Doe.
Doe shit, no ho shit.
Today is our special guest, Garrett.
What's up, dudes?
We're kind of going to have kind of a little...
Yeah, it's going to be chaotic.
We're going to have people popping in and out.
It's going to be chaotic.
It's not really like a special guest type of day. It's just like a...
And we got some great questions, too.
Yeah, we're just going to kind of kick back, have fun, talk a little bit with everybody, and yeah.
We should, though, keep it right, though. Garrett, man, how old are you, man? Where are you from?
Yeah, no, let's keep it right by first off starting off with this is the best podcast in Alaska.
Best podcast.
And I'm going to get that out right now because
There's been some confusion. I don't know how, but
there's no confusion.
Yeah, there's no confusion.
There's no.
Well, yeah, okay. All right, then. That's what I want to hear.
I'll tell you that right now. There's no damn.
That settles it.
We're the only ones.
So going off, man. Where you from? What's your name? Where you from? How old are you?
Garrett Holtree, from Fairbanks, 24. 23, actually. I'm about to be 24.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Through my whole life.
So what would you say is something you maybe have learned from living here or you don't like about living
Born and raised here, though, right?
Born and raised, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, like, wilderness shit,
Yeah. Oh,
I can start firing nothing, dude.
Yeah, like, definitely a lot more of, like...
life skills.
Like, we have like survival skills, like more outdoorsy type stuff.
Yeah,
like, dude, there's definitely like a more of a toughness, like a more inherent like toughness to those that are just born in the cold. Like,
bro, I go somewhere and it's like it hits like 50, 40 degrees out in the States. Motherfuckers shivering. I'm like, bro, this is cool, bro.
Yeah, it's warm, man.
Like, this is cool. This is a cool day. It's been too hot. It's been too hot. I'm over here like I'm glad.
Got these things turned way up, so don't.
I'll back off.
Yeah, try not to.
When it's out here and it gets like 50 degrees, 60 degrees in the States or 40 degrees, I'm out here like, goddamn, thank you.
Thank you.
It's been too hot, bro.
Yeah, for
it's
real,
been too hot, man.
Yeah.
We adapt to the cold way faster than you do the
Yeah, not gonna lie though, I've been staying inside way too much, man, because I go outside now and I feel so cold so fast. I feel like such a bitch. I'm like, man, I remember when I was a kid, I'd be out here in my t-shirt, like, and I'm out here now. I'm just like, fuck, I need like 3 jackets.
Okay,
yeah,
so
dude.
I got some questions for y'all, man.
All right.
How many of y'all would say you were XXXTentacion fans?
I mean, I'm not like, I was never like a huge fan where I was like, oh, bro, listen to X's music, man. Oh, let me put you on to this. Nah, it was more just like, oh, I heard this song came out. I listened to it. Yeah, that's good. I'll
great
listen
melodies.
to it. Like, yeah, like he had good music. Like, I'm not gonna cap. He had some really good songs, but I was never like a diehard fan or anything.
Yeah, me neither. Like, I didn't really start listening to it till like after he passed.
I definitely
Wow.
low-key never got that
you know
deep into
he
it till
died the
after,
same day Jimmy Wapo died.
Yeah, I heard about
That
that.
was wild, yes.
Really, dude?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jimmy
dude.
Wapo, legend, dude.
Yeah, no, for real. Rest
Yeah,
in peace.
real legend, and
Like,
it got shadowed by his death.
Yeah, because I didn't know that they died on the exact same day. I knew they had died around
minutes apart, dude.
I
It
knew
was
they
like
died
14
around the
minutes
same
apart.
time. But
I seen X died, and I'm like, damn, that hurt because I like his music, great melodies. He's just great for the young culture. And then I seen Wapo got murdered, and he got shot in his face, and he was like, he got shot like in his face 14 minutes after, was still alive for like 2 hours after, and died in a coma. And I was,
Dang, dude.
it was fucked up, man. Because I put you on him, man.
yeah,
I was
we
listening to him
lost like a lot of great artists in like the past like couple of years.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
for real.
All right. So the reason why I gotta say that is because all 4 murder suspects in the killing of XXXTentacion have been found guilty. Now, one of those 4 is going to probably either look at 5 years or time served.
Oh, damn, I haven't.
How do you feel about
all
that?
all they're looking at is 5 years.
For one of them, because he fully cooperated and testified on all 4 of his accomplices.
Just because he cooperated, even though he also murdered this guy.
Took part in it. May have not. I don't think he was a trigger puller.
Because I need to know the details.
I think he pulled up. I'm not sure who he was, but he was there in the car and he was part of the ride. He might have upped the gun and grabbed the bag.
It would make more sense, like, because if he was the one who pulled the trigger, though, I would be a lot more like, whoa, pump the brakes.
How
but
many
like,
guys
if
did
he's
6ix9ine
just
order to get shot
sitting there riding along for the ride, I mean, like, yeah, he definitely knew what was happening. He knew what was gonna go down. That's still fucked up. But I don't know about giving him as long as everybody.
What?
He was not
You don't think so?
Yeah, I don't
like if you handed if he was handed the gun, you don't think he would?
No, I think
know.
I'm just basing it off of whether he did or not.
Killer
Like,
snitch, so I can't say
like,
that's anything.
Because it's like,
Yeah.
Killer snitch.
if
so.
if he actually had his hand on the gun, like, then yeah, he definitely deserves a lot more time, whether he snitched or not.
Bird Gang's cousin just got his paperwork came out. Boosie was arguing with him on Instagram, saying because he was like, show my paperwork. Well, somebody really went down there and fucking went to Louisiana federal government office and got that paperwork printed. He testified and helped solve 40 fucking murders.
Dude,
He knew about 40 fucking murders, dude.
I can't fuck with Birdman ever since he like fucked over Lil Wayne, man.
Oh, okay.
I never be
Hey,
on
that's
his
the
side
game,
again,
though, bro. That's the
Or
game.
no, the game. Was it the game?
No, it was Wayne. He was in a court battle with Wayne for
Wayne, yeah.
30 years. The only reason it got settled is because Birdman called Wayne and was like, "Yo, bro, my kids is out here talking shit about your kids, and I hear your kids saying shit about my kids. This is bullshit, bro. They're all related. We're all cousins, man. This is bullshit." And they actually went and finally got it settled.
No, so see,
Birdman
dude,
had
the
to cough a
bird.
lot of money up.
Nah, so
He owed
Birdman,
him.
bro, what he did is he basically he wouldn't let Lil Wayne like drop this album, man. Like he
Carter
wouldn't let
5.
it,
Yeah, the Carter 5. And it was a great album, bro.
Yeah, and
Great
then
album.
dude, what was funny is Young Thug, like when he first blew up,
The
was like,
Barter 5.
he was like, Barter 6.
Barter 6.
He was like, yeah, Lil Wayne was my inspiration, and that's why I rap the way I do, and
But
blah
you
blah
know
blah.
why they got
And
beef,
then
right?
guess what? He took Birdman's side in that whole thing.
Do you want
He
to know
didn't
why?
even take
You
Wayne's
want to
side.
know why? You want to know
Like,
why?
fuck Young Thug, dude.
Because all of that, when he was fucking with Birdman and he got good relationship with Birdman and was in the same studio as Wayne, he grew up listening to Wayne. That was his idol. He met Wayne in the studio, was there when he was making music because he was in the same building, just in different rooms, and he went into Wayne's room to meet him, and he went to shake his hand, and Wayne did this. Put your hand out. Shake my hand. Didn't look at him didn't even look at him.
Well, bro, when you a big guy like that, man, who the fuck is Young Thug? Who gives a shit?
He was like, man, I wish you'd left me hanging. Like
Man,
that, and then
I wish he
would have.
I wish he would have ignored him. Fuck Young Thug, bro.
Nah, man. But
Nah,
so
fuck
I
Young
will
Thug.
say something about that. Also related to Young Thug, I've got some stuff here today, guys.
Like, I like his music, but fuck him for
You
all
guys
that
like
shit for
YFN
real.
Lucci?
Like, that shit was shady. Yeah,
He's all right.
I used to fuck with him.
So you knew the YFN Lucci and Young Thug beef. It's the YSL YFN beef. It's a big Atlanta beef. There's huge RICO. They're both under RICO. They're both in the same jail. So YFN Lucci, there was a new thing came out that
YFN.
YFN Lucci. YFN Lucci got stabbed by YSL members that Young Thug had ordered. There's phone records to prove it. Witnesses, snitches, all of it, bro.
So this is why he's in jail right now?
Bro, what?
No. This is part of it. There's so much shit. They've been investigating them since they killed YFN Lucci's big homie, Big Nut.
Bro, you want to play the game? You probably gonna get stabbed a couple
death.
times.
Yeah.
dude.
So but YFN didn't snitch. YFN Lucci didn't go into PC protective custody. He kept it real. Didn't testify on who stabbed him. They found this out through phone records because they were talking over jail phones like dumbasses. So after this, just a few days ago, YFN Lucci refused to sign subpoena to appear in a YSL case as a witness. He got stabbed by this man, knew he ordered it, and still refused to snitch.
Yeah, dude. It just goes to show, man, like who the real ones are.
Yeah, the real ones are, man. Fuck YSL, bro. How many rats in there? And how many rats YSL got? None. Nobody's
You mean
snitching in YSL. It's all Y.
You mean YFN?
Yeah, nobody's snitching in YFN. I'm wrong yet. Nobody in there is snitching on YFN. It's YSL. They're all the ones that are and every other week you see a new snitch.
Dude, yeah, it's funny too.
It's
like
bad.
it's
It's sad because
Well-
Young Thug keeping it real.
Well, it's
Gonna
really
fucking snitch down all
funny
of it.
to me because it's like all these people for so long thought that all these people were real and they were so hard and blah blah blah, and it's like, bro,
No.
you realize most of rap, like literally most rappers, do not actually live the life that they're fucking rapping
DaBaby.
about.
I used to be a huge DaBaby
like, trust
fan.
me, there's definitely rappers that do. Like there definitely is.
You've seen my
but-
Instagram though.
But for the most part, they're just portraying that image.
Mm.
Like Rick Ross, bro. Motherfucker was a CO. He was a correctional officer. And motherfuckers out here talking about fucking, I got you know, I gotta
hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day.
Hey, speaking of snitches, you guys heard of 6ix9ine? You got jumped?
Yeah, he got pounded, man. And went,
Dude, 6ix9ine getting beat the fuck up.
Town.
Oh my god,
I just went to Pound Town.
Bro, did you see the video when he's like holding him? He's like, I want to be famous now. I want to be famous.
Yeah.
What the hell is that dude wearing, bro?
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I wanted to bring Trevor on here to
He was wearing them
evaluate
Hoochie
that
Daddy
scene.
shorts.
No, we got to get Trevor on here to really evaluate it. But I want to say, man, if 6ix9ine had done at least 6 weeks of jiu-jitsu training, man, that guy would have torn some ACLs,
Bro, did you see the funny ass
Them
shit?
legs were just sitting there. I would have wrapped my
I bet
legs
y'all
around him.
didn't even see.
Heel lock.
I bet y'all didn't even see the funny ass shit that got posted after. 6ix9ine's bodyguard said that shit was like that those guys were pussies, and like 6ix9ine's like actual bodyguard that wasn't even there.
Wasn't even there.
He fucking posts on Twitter like a picture of himself, and he's like sitting there,
10K,
and it's
10K,
like, and he's got,
come fight me.
and he's got and he's like 10K, come fight me. He's like, if you win, you get 10K, and if you lose, you die.
Shut the
Like,
fuck
and
up,
and he's like, I'll fight all 4 of you at once and I'll win. And it's like, dude, fuck off,
dude.
bro. Like, you're not that tough. Like, if you're sitting there and you gotta tell people you're tough, you're not tough. Like, it's just, that's the baseline.
So Illinois is passing a new law that's requiring all full-time employers to give 5 days of mental leave time, emergency issues, family issues. It's paid. 5 paid days.
Mm-hmm.
How do y'all feel about that? Do you think that's right? Do you think all employers should do that all across America?
Yeah. I mean, why not?
Sounds
It sounds fair.
decent.
Like, I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, you should get more than 5 days.
yeah.
Well,
dude.
no, that's not on top of that's not even vacation or sick time. That has nothing to do with vacation or sick time. These are random call. These could just be like you at work and your
Like,
kid
you
call
can do
you.
it
I just got
whenever.
kicked out of school. I'm
Like,
in
you can
trouble.
do
I
it
need you to come
whenever
pick me
you
up.
want,
Yeah,
type of deal.
yeah, like it's at work. Like something happens. Like somebody
some days-
dies at work. You can just leave and you got the rest of the day paid.
Some days I'd definitely take
sir.
advantage of that, but
My coworkers do.
I
I'll
feel
say
like
that.
I feel like it'd be taken advantage of too much.
They did try to do that in Illinois, I think, as well, which is kind of weird. Yeah, I don't know anything about
They're
that.
trying
though.
to do what?
They're trying to make it to where you get paid for 10 hours when you clock in for 4 days a week, and so you don't have to work 5 days to get 40 hours.
Oh, so you got to work longer, so everybody would
Yeah.
just switch to working 410s constantly.
Yeah, I would rather do that, honestly, though. I
would-
work 12
I would
to 13
rather,
hours.
dude.
a
I
week
would rather
anyway.
do that too because people need more time off.
Yes,
like
yes,
bro,
or-
we need
yeah.
to stop. Like literally, like the higher percentage of our life is spent working. Like we need to we need that.
Dang,
time.
that's
we,
rough.
we need some change in the workplace, man. So I will say, man, we're all kind of in agreement with that, right?
Yeah,
That was a good
For
one.
sure.
So have anybody been watching the World Baseball Classic?
bro. You know I
No.
don't watch baseball. I don't really watch much
Well,
sports
dude.
at all.
the reason why I'm bringing it up is because this is really good for baseball, bro.
Grove Street, get in here and talk about this baseball
I'll
shit.
save those. I'll save that. We can just save that for later. We can save that one for
Alright.
later. Hey, Eric, we're gonna save them questions later. I got some World Baseball Classic to ask you about.
You're not gonna be here forever, boy.
I'm going back off the news shit. So the Philippines passed a new law requiring students to plant at least 10 trees before graduating. Do you think the rest of the world should adopt strategies like
Dude, yeah,
that?
we
Yeah.
definitely should. I think that's
Yeah,
a great.
definitely.
I think that's an amazing idea. Like, dude, have you ever heard of
You have
10?
to do something.
Have you
more than
ever
just
heard of the
learn,
company called 10 Tree?
You know? No.
There's a company called 10 Tree that they
probably
sell
from
they sell clothes, and so they sell like sweaters, t-shirts, whatever, blah blah blah. And for every like item that they sell, they plant 10 trees. And then there's another one called Ivoriella where like every item they sell, like a bunch of profits go towards saving elephants. Like, but yeah, 10 trees super cool. Like if you're trying to help the environment, go cop some 10 tree stuff. They definitely have some cool clothing
Alright.
too. Like
Yeah,
for
totally.
sure.
That's a good
I
name,
support
too.
that.
And it's
Yeah, you
high
feel
quality
that- you feel
stuff.
that?
Like I bought quite a few things from them in the past. Like
So, you guys heard of Tolosa?
No.
Tulsa? You mean Tulsa?
Is that a place?
Tolosa.
Telosa. No.
So Tolosa is a $400 billion
Grab
city.
me a water real quick.
I'll hold
Nah,
on.
you're good. It's right there.
Okay,
Just
so
right.
it's a So it is a $400 billion city being proposed in the middle of the U.S. desert. You know, somewhere around Nevada, Arizona, Texas. You know, somewhere where the desert region is in America. And it is and so the reason why it's supposed to be like an advanced city, like, you know, Akon's trying to build, but they're gonna do it in the desert in America.
I always forget that Akon bought a fucking place and was trying to build an advanced
it's still being
civilization.
built, bro. He's
trying.
Dude,
I feel like that's the worst place,
bro,
dude.
It's a bad place
listen.
to
It's
start.
It's like, how the fuck are you
But,
gonna
like,
grow crops,
cheap
dude?
land,
It could be
cheap land, and it
could
can be,
beautiful
dude.
place, though.
You ever heard of oases? You can make agriculture in the desert. So what I'm getting at
Well,
is,
yeah, I mean Dubai, bro.
yes,
Dubai.
exactly, bro. Garrett, you're thinking of small shit.
Dubai,
Dude,
literally,
you're-
they created
Okay.
Dubai.
You're
like
thinking
that
of
whole
thinking
island,
of
bro.
40, 50 years ago problems,
Yeah,
bro.
dude.
We're in
You
2023.
gotta chill, because he's got you turned way up. That thing is like cranked. But
Alright.
but
So,
yeah, dude, like Dubai, that whole place was built. Like they literally just poured
They got
that sand out there.
They make
went-
sand.
yeah.
They'll
That,
pour
like
into the
literally,
ocean.
Dubai did
and
not
raise
exist.
the coastline.
They went out there and just
Dang, that's
poured
nuts.
sand. That's how rich those motherfuckers are. They built a fucking country.
Islands and
Like,
shit.
they
Yeah,
built
wow, that's
a country.
crazy.
Dubai is its own place now. Like,
So what I'm getting at is, if this does get passed somewhere in the U.S. desert, or, you know, somewhere in the middle of America where the desert line is, you know, in the southern U.S. If they do get passed, they could start construction in 2025, and in 2030 they could have up to 50,000 people living there.
I think
oh, wait,
it's
Already.
is this the place that's gonna be straight?
No, that's in Dubai.
Okay,
That's in the middle. That's in
Okay, no, I was just.
I mean,
That is
so
crazy
this is
though. That
so
is
this
crazy.
is gonna
Hey,
be
we're
its
gonna
own
ha-
thing.
we're gonna have
And
to
it's gonna
start
be-
doing that, dude.
And
In
it's
the
gonna be a
US.
city in the U.S.
It's like a Dubai in the middle of America in the desert.
I mean, the population's growing, so we're gonna
Wait,
have.
Yes.
where?
We need new
where
places.
though?
Yeah, we need
Like,
new
where?
places.
That's
Where's
what I'm
it at?
telling you. They're proposing it in like 4 different states that
states?
take part of the U.S. desert.
What?
Texas,
Mexico?
New Mexico, Arizona,
Okay. Nevada.
Nevada. Yes, though
Okay.
that area.
Okay. Why is it always these desert places?
Because, man, I don't know, bro. I don't fucking know, man. Maybe they're gonna get the Hispanics in there, man, because those guys work hard. And
Oh,
like I
yeah.
said,
Yeah,
if this
dude,
is
they
gonna
work
start,
hard,
if
man.
they're gonna take 5 years of construction, bro, it takes us
Dude, did
sometimes
you know-
3 years to build a bridge in
Dude, yeah,
Fairbanks.
did you know that like?
This guy's gonna build a whole city in 5? Come on.
Did you know
You
that
gotta
like
have the
most
Hispanics
of
in
our
there.
most of our labor now is literally Hispanics. It's not Asians.
Hardest
anymore.
working people in
Not
the goddamn
Asians anymore,
U.S.,
yeah.
bro. The only people I could say that can construct buildings faster than Hispanics are Chinese people, because they will build entire stories
what's
like
crazy-
a trailer. Like imagine a trailer,
Bro, what's crazy
and they'll put
is
them together,
China's
and
about
it's a
to
whole entire floor
fucking
with a
collapse.
skyscraper.
Dude, China's about
economy,
to
yeah.
collapse on its fucking self,
Yeah,
dude. They're fucked.
That is some
Man,
shit, ain't
hey,
it?
those
Like-
They
Amish,
say 10 years. They say 10 to 15.
Dude, yeah, they're
the
so
Amish
fucked.
Amish
like,
communities, dude, they could build some houses quick, dude.
Dude, yeah, the
Mormons are Amish.
Amish.
I don't even know.
So I got some Mississippi drama, man. I don't think any of us have been to the South, but I do have some good topics to talk about this. So they're going through it, man. Actually, I'll start off with the hurricanes. They got hit, not hurricanes, but they got hit with an outbreak of tornadoes.
Bro, yeah, I'm so
Devastated
glad. Like,
Mississippi.
that's one thing I'm thankful for living up here. Like, is just not having to ever deal with tornadoes or
We get
hurricanes and
earthquakes,
shit
though.
like that. Yeah, we get earthquakes, but it ain't shit.
I mean, well,
You just fix the road patches up and move
There
on.
ain't been
Were
there
they
ain't been
big
a really we
earthquakes,
ain't
or-
had a really bad
these
one
were
in a long
tornadoes.
time either.
were they big ones?
and it devastated Mississippi. So, and that's not even. This is just scratch of the surface. So within the same week of Mississippi's been going through it, man. A Mississippi man called his mother,
Bruh.
claiming he was being chased by white supremacists. A few hours later, police found his body dismembered, and the local police announced that there was no foul play.
Bro,
Dang, dude.
not only Mississippi's not the only one going through it. Idaho too, or whatever. Ohio, wherever the fucking leak is.
That's East
Bro,
Palestine.
Dude,
We could get
bro,
into that too.
Dude,
but
a
I want to
motherfucker-
start with the Mississippi.
No, yeah, let me say this real quick, dude. Motherfuckers their voices are starting to change. Motherfuckers got Mickey Mouse voices and shit.
Come on, dude.
Crazy.
And there's got nobody out here trying to. Dude, they don't want to aid them. The government don't want to aid them.
It's nuts, man. It's so crazy.
So how do y'all feel about that, man? a local police department. This guy claimed white supremacists were chasing him.
It's so fucked up, but I mean, like, dude,
I
it's
could
just
believe it.
another fucking, it's just another thing. Like, I mean, dude, we've been dealing with fucking racism and inequality for a long ass time in this country, and even though it's gotten better, there's still parts that are horrible. There's still things that happen all the time.
Let's get Garrett's opinion. He has dealt with bullshit.
Is that guy bullshit or
They don't know. This is all under investigation.
if I-
So the woman, no, that's only under investigation because the woman, the mother, is requesting a federal investigation. They want the feds to come in there because they'll look over the police
Yeah, because I
department.
mean, like, if the cop didn't fucking answer, or the cop did answer and he fucking knew what happened and he still didn't do anything,
They
that's
called
a
his
problem.
mom because
It's
probably
a
no
problem.
cops were coming to help. Yeah,
It's a problem. Welcome back to the All Wired podcast. We're back from our break here. Garrett had to step out and get to work. We got our buddy Eric Grove up in the building. He ain't been here since like the very first episode.
Grove
I wonder
Street.
if y'all remember him at all.
Grove Street, baby.
there was a woman who's arguing with her husband on Facebook Live, bro, and then murdered him.
Like,
Unalive this man
what was
on
the argument
Facebook
about?
Live. Just relationship drama. Him talking about he don't want to be with this bitch no more. He want to leave. He done with her.
and what did you do? Just stab him or
No,
something?
shot him
Just shot him right there.
while he was on Instagram Live. Yep.
Drugs, bro.
What a
Shit had
fucking
to be
dumbass,
drugs.
dude. She's definitely locked up now.
Yeah.
She ain't gonna be with nobody no more.
No.
Now she's
definitely
gonna be
not.
with all them other females up in there
So how do you
munching
feel?
some rug.
Would you say? Were you on board with all the Kanye
Dude,
drama?
it was funny to watch. It was super funny to watch.
Okay. Well, Kanye went back on Instagram for the first time in a long time, and he said that he, in his own words,
Yeah.
that he likes. He said Kanye likes Jewish people again.
Yeah, he after watching 21 Jump Street and seeing Jonah Hill, he was like, "Yeah, I watched 21 Jump Street recently, and I love Jonah Hill. He's so funny, and seeing him act in that movie made it so I like Jewish people again."
That's out of pocket.
Like, bro, it's so funny,
Even
dude.
for
'Cause
Kanye,
Is that
that's-
wrong?
That's out
and
of pocket.
there's
for
a
sure.
picture too, like this old picture of Kanye when him and Jonah Hill like first met, like from back in 2008, and it's so funny, like them just standing next to each other, look so awkward, but it's hilarious that we're just like going full circle back to 2008.
I know, dude. Jonah Hill had some fucking funny movies.
Dude, Jonah
Motherfucker
Hill-
lost
Them
weight.
20-teens,
Motherfucker lost
bro.
200
He
pounds.
lost a bunch of weight, and then he gained weight back, and then he lost weight again. He's looking good now, but
He's like producing
dude,
his own movies and
yeah,
shit now.
he has a sister actually that acts and is in quite a few things, and I can't stand her, but yeah, I didn't even know that he had a little sister or that she was an actress.
Y'all seen Don't Look Up, that Netflix
Yeah.
one?
Yeah.
With
The newest
Leonardo
It's
DiCaprio?
it was like this big. You didn't see it? It was
No.
like a huge comedy that dropped on Netflix a little ways
Wasn't
back.
even really a
And
comedy, though.
It was. It was literally supposed to be a comedy. And it was like it had hella famous actors and actresses. Like it had Meryl Streep. It
had
had,
a bunch,
Leonardo
yeah.
DiCaprio.
Don't look up.
And it had
What was it about?
Jonah Hill. It had Tyler Perry. It was basically about. Like it was a big joke about how Americans now, well, not just Americans, but the world doesn't really care and take things that seriously. Because so basically what it's about is the scientists discover that a meteor is about to crash land on Earth and just destroy the whole planet. And we only have like a couple weeks or something, and they go and try to tell like all these people this, like NASA, and they go on the news, and the whole time everybody's just trying to make light of it, like it's not that big of a deal. And literally they go and tell they go to Meryl Streep, who's the president, Leonardo DiCaprio, and then that chick from Hunger
Leonardo
Games.
DiCaprio, the president.
No, Leonardo DiCaprio goes to Meryl Streep, who is the president, and it's Leonardo DiCaprio and that girl from Hunger Games. What's her name?
Jennifer Lawrence, I think.
Is she the main character?
Her, yes,
No.
her and Leonardo
Kinda.
DiCaprio are the main characters.
But was
And
she the main character in
She's
Hunger
the
Games?
one. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
she was
She's the
fine,
one
bro.
who
She's-
discovers that the meteor is like coming to crash land. And her and
I'd
Leonardo DiCaprio,
crash land my meteor on her any day.
They freak the fuck out. They go to Meryl Streep, who plays the president, and Jonah Hill is like her right hand man,
I'd be too.
And fucking, they try to tell them, and they're like, so what's the percentage on this? Like, is it like 100% gonna happen? And they're like, it's 99.7%. And he's like, so it's not even 100, so we're good. Like, and like they just make fun of it the whole time, and at the end, everyone dies. Like, but it's super funny, dude. It's a good movie.
Kind of B-rated.
No, it was a good movie,
like it wasn't
dude. It got
good,
a
though.
lot.
So how about we dive into some more controversy?
Hit me.
So Blueface was out in Krishan Rock about not doing the fucking laundry and posted his laundry room.
Dude, are they actually like split up?
I don't fucking know.
Because he was talking about like actually splitting up from
Dude,
her, like,
he
that
was
they're
saying
actually
that, and then
finally
she was
broken up.
back at his house doing the fucking laundry, bro.
No, they ain't split up. That shit's just
Dude,
that's
he
just
needs
toxic.
to get
like,
rid of her.
That's
He
what
needs
toxic
to-
shit is.
he
Especially when
needs
you're
to get rid of
famous.
her, bro.
Would you consider that toxic femininity?
Dude, I think it's all toxic. Like she doesn't need to be showing any of that shit. Like airing your dirty laundry in general is toxic. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. You should not be posting your shit, showing it, yelling. Like even if you are out in public in an argument, you should not be yelling at each other. If you guys disagree about something,
swinging on
and
each other, damn.
you guys disagree
Lost
about
his boxing
something,
license.
take that shit home. Do not sit there in public and air that shit out. It is the fucking lowest shit. You look like a kid. It's gross and it's embarrassing. Like,
What's crazy about that shit though is you already know one of their fights gets aired on Snapchat or whatever. You already
Every
know they're
day.
making fucking $100,000
yeah,
off that shit.
I feel like to a point it's almost on purpose. Like they know
That's what everybody
that
wants
it
to
gets
tune
them.
into.
They know it gets them views and stuff. It's just
Yeah.
it's just sad though. Like, it's
Did you see the
just-
people editing Donald Trump to make it look like he actually got arrested on Tuesday?
No, I didn't see that.
Because he had announced that he was going to get arrested on Tuesday when the federal indictment never happened.
For
freelance.
for what? Some like
I don't
treason
fucking
shit
know,
or
tax evasion or something.
Oh.
Bro, so what is your death row meal?
all right. I'm gonna have to go.
Oh, we're going with the death row.
Death row meal. I feel like you can't just go on like good food. You got to go on nostalgia. So like it's your last
But then
meal.
what how
You
feel?
want to have shit that you've had back in the day, whether your mom made it, your girl used to make it, shit like that. For one of the things for me is when me and Sam were living in Hawaii and Minnesota together,
Oh yeah, you were telling me about that.
we would always make bacon wrapped stuffed mushrooms. So ham, cream cheese, stuffed mushroom, bacon wrapped. Throw that bitch in for like 25 minutes in the oven. That was fire. I'd probably do a cheeseburger because you got to go with the cheeseburger. A fucking tall boy PBR for sure.
Yeah, but why would you go with PBR, like the trashiest beer of all beer?
I know,
Nostalgia.
Dude, like, that's some shit
I've
I
been
drink
drinking
like
PBR.
if I
Bro,
only
I'd be
wanna
going
spend,
with,
like
like-
$15.
I'd be going with like
Some
some
IPA probably.
some Hennessy, like King Louis the 13th or whatever.
Okay,
They're
I
like-
didn't know we were getting. Yeah, some 1942.
But
Don
these are
Julio.
these are all
Alright,
fantasy.
but
You ain't
anyway,
getting none of that shit.
Death row meal.
No, I go definitely juicy ass cheeseburger, bacon wrapped stuffed mushrooms. I go
You
with
know,
like,
once you're full too.
last
Yeah,
meal.
but dude,
I'm not stop eating.
people order hella shit, dude. People have ordered whole chickens and just dude meals that would fit this whole table. It doesn't matter if they eat the whole
I
thing.
go with like a green bean casserole, like family holiday meals. You know what I'm talking about? Green bean casserole.
What kind of dessert you going with though?
Cheesecake.
Cheesecake.
Cheesecake
Just like
for
plain
sure.
cheesecake, or you?
I can't do the
No blueberry,
no,
nothing like that.
Just
the
plain
fuck?
cheesecake.
caramel,
the good
chocolate?
crust too. The crust makes the cheesecake.
Yeah.
Don't forget that.
Yeah.
I go
Yeah,
caramel
you and
drizzle. You can put
Yesenia
the caramel
would-
It's gotta
drizzle
be a
on
graham
Yesenia
cracker
would be
cheese,
like the same
cheese.
on that. Yesenia is obsessed with cheesecake and the crust
Okay,
specifically.
okay, I
see
which
can't do the
direction you were
crust,
going
man.
there
I don't know
with
what's
that.
up with people in crust. I can't do that.
But you didn't say your drink though. We need to.
Yeah, I like an actual drink, non-alcoholic beverage.
Just
Mug root beer, bro.
Okay.
If
Mug,
my
okay.
I'm not giving a fuck about cavities.
What about an ice cream float? Root beer float.
Oh, root beer float for some like A&W, some like the KFC A&W for sure. Root beer float.
What kind of? Would you go with vanilla?
Vanilla,
what kind
but
of brand?
the vanilla bean,
Okay.
like the classic, not classic vanilla, vanilla bean.
But let's move on. Let's move on to something. So, like, what I was going to go on to was the Playboy Cardi shit. A fan who leaked his documentary and some music that along and, footage and all types of shit, behind the scenes shit. He leaked it all, and he was just arrested. Do you think that is too harsh of a punishment?
What?
Just to have him locked up behind bars?
I mean,
For piracy, for
what?
something
'Cause
that
he-
hasn't even
what
been
did he-
released yet?
What did he?
Well, I mean, you
film?
remember
He leaked the documentary that was about to be released.
The documentary.
you remember
about him?
back in the day when you see the movies and they do that, like,
I mean, like, yeah, dude, you get
Punishable
in trouble
by
you-
250
grand
you get
and
in
10
trouble
years
for that
in prison.
shit, man. You know that's a thing. Like, you know it's a
But
thing.
it hasn't
like,
been released yet, and it's not
Exact-
copyrighted.
exactly.
It's
it's
still,
still
in the works.
fucking with this money,
that's still doing it though. It's still piracy. Like whether it's fucking like not out yet or not. Like that's exactly what piracy is filming something and releasing it before it's come out. Like that's literally what it is.
Okay.
Let's just plug some shit. Eric, do you want to plug your shit? You want to tell people where to find you, or you want to stay low key?
I don't know. I got a little Instagram, Eric Grove 6, but just happy to be back on the podcast. I was here for the first episode. Been distant for a while, but been staying tuned in. It's good to see you guys doing your thing.
Yeah, for
we
sure.
like 16, 17 episodes.
Dude, yeah, I'm glad that you came. Glad that you came back, man. Definitely got to come back more often. You got to come on tomorrow for sure.
No, I'll be here tomorrow. It's dope too to see the growth. Like especially when I walked in, to keep this place growing. You guys are doing
keeps
good.
changing.
The views are growing. No, it's good to see.
Yeah, I
for
appreciate
sure.
it,
You guys
man.
are
We've
doing
been
your
trying to
thing.
stay consistent, like a weekly post
Yeah.
every Monday.
Been doing
Yeah,
it too.
it gets
You've been doing a good
difficult,
job.
you know, like because trying to
Trying to be
struggle our
consistent.
normal lives too, and then trying to stay consistent
Right.
with this, because things always pop up and whatnot.
And we
But
try to make this a priority.
it's just gonna get better and better from here. Like we're gonna
It's been
because
that way.
Because, like, honestly, like, we're all just at a point where we're still prepping things, like us with this big move and stuff and all that, we just got a lot going on. So,
Yeah.
but it's going to start just pumping here soon. It's going to be great. But,
Yeah, because we can shoot episodes pretty much like 24/7. Like if somebody that we've been wanting to get on or needs to get on, if you pop up in Fairbanks, man, you can always holler at me. I'm always got a studio available. If I'm awake and my phone's near me and I see it, I'm gonna shoot it.
Yeah,
I'll stay
anything
up,
you gotta
get the
talk
shit done,
about,
man.
something you got in
For
your
real.
chest, shit going on
If
in
you've
Fairbanks, the
got
world.
merchandise ready to promote, holler at me. If you've got an album ready to promote, holler at us. If you've got clothing line
literally
about to
any
drop,
one of
anything,
us,
man.
just hit us up.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, even just watching for a couple minutes. Seriously, like, means the world to
Literally.
us, helps us out a lot.
Drop a comment, man. Let's not emoji, man. Just drop the emojis,
Like,
man.
Yeah,
subscribe,
say,
baby.
say
Drop your-
something. Let us
That
know
should be
you
your
watching.
thing, man. Drop your
Hey,
favorite emoji,
we gonna-
or try to make a sentence out
Hey,
of
we're
emojis.
gonna start doing all kinds of crazy shit. We're gonna be giving away stuff. We're gonna be doing like lots of stuff, man.
And the reason why we haven't is because
and
y'all
we
did
gonna-
not
Yeah, because nobody wants to
go into the
interact.
competition.
If people
contest.
interact, bro, those people who interact are gonna be getting some shit. I'm gonna start giving away free shit just to people. The very first person that says something, I'm gonna fucking start doing some shit.
And like I've said
Like-
before, I'll say it again. If you see me out and about, and you show me you are subscribed to the All Wired, I don't have to know you, man. Don't think of it as no free handout. If you see me and you're following the podcast page, you're following All Wired Podcast, subscribed on YouTube, I will buy you a drink. I'll buy you a drink or take a shot with you. Whatever you want to do, bro. Come on, it's on me.
Or if you smoke,
Free rounds
take you
on
to the
me.
dispensary, buy you a joint. Whatever you need
If
groceries,
you see me
I'll
at,
buy
if
you
you
some
see-
Yeah,
groceries.
it's safe.
if you see
Safeway,
us
bro.
at the dispensaries. holler.
For real.
But-
Show love. For
But
sure.
anyways, yeah, at All Wired Pod across all platforms.
Oh,
You already
yes.
know. At Wired Films across all platforms. And you know me already, at VLoneWavy on Instagram, at RODGERS.LOGAN on Snapchat, RODGERS .LOGAN, and VLoneWavy, VLONEWAVY. And yeah, man,
Got been with me, bro. It's John Doe, man. Doe shit, no ho shit, bro.
Yeah, for real. And dude, yeah, we got exciting stuff. We got exciting stuff coming up this summer.
Skype, we got some guests,
Dude,
out of town
yeah,
guests.
We're gonna have guests coming
Out-of-town
from the
guests, they're
States,
coming
like
soon.
big time people. And then yeah, I think we got like a gumbo drive we're gonna do for the homeless people this summer.
Yes, September, late September.
Yes.
Keep the date saved.
So you
It's
know
coming
anybody
soon.
that needs some
date will
warm
be coming
food,
soon.
warm good food in their stomach, we gonna help
It's
them
for
out.
a good cause.
Yeah.
I'll give you a rundown on the charity run we're doing. We're doing a gumbo drive. The gumbo, all the proceeds that we make from the gumbo drive are going straight to impacting to help impact youth lives that are homeless. People who are dealing with homelessness or maybe not a place to go. We're also going to donate some proceeds to the door. So
yeah, which for those of you who don't know, the door is a local shelter for young homeless kids where they can go stay.
100% of proceeds, literally every dollar.
Nothing's gonna go to us. Like
all the money I put in, all the money that the donations put in to start it and to fund it is all going right back to charity.
Yep.
We're not keeping a dollar.
Yep, none of it. So
we're actually we're going to be coming out of pocket.
Yeah,
we're helping the community.
Honestly, yeah, dude. Like, and if any of you want to show up, show out, just to be there, like, or help. I mean, help would mean a lot to us, but you don't have to help us. You could just just to show up and have a good time.
If you want to show up and pass out plates, tap in with me.
Yeah, man. Like, shit, we might get some, like, dude, we should get like some activities maybe, like for like the kids and stuff.
It'll be September, so it'll be a little cold out, nippy out. That's why I chose that month.
Yeah, I'm just saying we should bring like something for the kids, maybe
like,
a
limbo,
something.
Maybe a limbo compo.
Anyways, thank you guys again for watching. Seriously, it means a lot to us. At All Wired Pod across all platforms. Thank you.
Let's go, baby. Next time. Good episode.
That was right in our 10 minutes. That was perfect.